Hi, it's Charles Joly, and I wanted to share a cocktail that I came up with today inspired by this carrot and ginger juice from Natalie's Orchid Juice Company. It's also inspired by perhaps one of the most contentious cocktails out there, the Bloody Mary. This is that drink that has a million recipes, and of course, each and every one of yours is the best and perfect one. At the end of the day though, the drink that you make for yourself and the one that you enjoy the flavors of is the perfect recipe. We're gonna take the Bloody Mary and make it a little bit lighter and more refreshing. I love a Bloody Mary, but it can be a little bit heavy. It can bog you down a bit. And so by using this carrot ginger juice, it's gonna lighten it up while still being fresh, getting those kind of vegetal notes in there, but just a little bit brighter, a little bit more crisp. Let's go ahead and build this cocktail. We're gonna start off with this carrot and ginger juice. We're gonna use 3 ounces of this. We always want to measure our ingredients. This way you know when you go back to make your second cocktail, if you want to tweak something a little bit, what you want to change. A little bit more citrus, a little bit more sweet, a little bit more booze, however your day is going. We're going to add a little bit of acidity to this. You can use lemon or lime juice in this. I'm going to add 1 ounce. And then like a Bloody Mary, I don't know how you take yours, but I like mine with a bit of kick to it. And so I made a cayenne simple syrup. Very, very easy to do. Just 1 part water, 1 part sugar. I used a raw sugar in this case. Took 4 ounces of sugar, 4 ounces of hot water, stirred them together until they were dissolved, and then 1/4 teaspoon of powdered cayenne. Stirred it up, let it infuse, and just get all of that kick to it. Spice is super personal, so whatever your vibe is on that, you can make it a little bit hotter or lay back on it, or just use a plain simple syrup as well. I'm going to add 3/4 ounce of this. It's going to bring a little bit of body, and again, just that little residual heat. Really, really nice. We're going to use vodka in our cocktail here, and this is Kettle One. Any high quality vodka will do. This is available anywhere. It's clean, it's crisp, it's pure, and it's going to really not get in the way of all of these wonderful flavors that we're adding to our cocktails. I'm going to throw a pinch of salt in here. You can really add any spices that you want. I'm also going to crack some fresh pepper into my cocktail, just a little bit to tie it together. And then we're going to ice up our shaker chamber. We're not going to shake this cocktail though. We're going to use a technique known as rolling or throwing the cocktail. Before we do that, I'm going to ice up my Collins glass here. And I actually prepared some special ice with the orange and beet juice from Natalie's as well. Again, just going back to those vegetal flavors that really are just kind of like you're sitting in a garden with this cocktail at the end of the day. All I did was pour this juice straight into some ice trays, tossed them into my freezer at home, and you get this intense, beautiful color. Of course, you can use regular ice and it's going to be just fine as well. All right, so to throw our cocktail, we just roll it back and forth. And so what it's going to do, we're pouring it over the ice. It's aerating the drink a little bit. It's chilling it. It's combining all of our flavors together. So just a really nice way to combine it and tie everything together. Get all those flavors working harmoniously. I'm going to pour that right over, and it just looks like this beautiful garden style Bloody Mary, but without all of that weight. And again, just like our Bloody, boy, when it comes down to the recipes, it's also about the garnish. So what direction are you going to go with this? I'm taking some celery hearts with these wonderful small leaves. I'm going to use some carrot tops and put that in as well. I'm going to come over to our little basil plant here, pluck some fresh basil, get some wonderful aromatics, and like I said, I like spice as well. So I've got some pickled jalapeno that I'm going to add to the top of mine. Have some fun with this drink. There are a million variations with whatever spices you want to do, whatever garnish you want to do, but a really fun, light, and refreshing take on the Bloody Mary. Cheers.